Oh, he's actually on a lap as we speak. He's coming round. This is actually a 6-2 with the DRS wide open. Literally hitting 207, 208 miles an hour. The approach is nicely done. Literally into turn 12. He comes up to the most technical part of this actual track. Turn 13 and 14. Here he goes. Turn 13, beautifully done. Turn 14, nicely done as well. Beautifully done out of that pile. So here he goes. This is the entry parts. Turn 15 and 16. Let's have a look and see how he gets on. Here comes turn 16. Let's have a look. It's a 32-2.
Nice.
Nicely done. Right, okay.
The Red Bull of Stretch. And then there's a Williams.
Here comes Stretch, 32.6 from Stretch. I think he needs to do another lap. Dangerous Dan is out. Dangerous Dan is out. He's retired. I think he's either retired or he's crashed. But anyway, look at this. Cross Kerry. Look at the Ferraris giving each other a tow here. Well, this could be interesting. Here comes Cross Kerry, and here comes Mr. Duffer. RSF1 Duffer. Let's see he goes, because RSF1 Duffer is yet to set a time. But here he goes. They're going to move out of the way. Will they move out of the way? But no, hold on a minute. There seems to be a problem there.
They're both on outlaps.
Camo did a 32-0. He is literally, he's done. He feels he's actually safe. Right, obstacle.
Manzi.
He's retired. Falcon has retired. Old Manzi, he's on a lap. Let's have a look and see how he gets it. Right, here we go. Old Manzi. Oh, he's got a bit too deep there. There's a bad exit from turn 12. Let's have a look and see how he gets on turns 13 and 14. Very nicely done turn 13 and 14, but I think he's lost a bit of time there. And this could be it for Old Manzi. He needs to set a really good time. Otherwise, he's out in Q2. Let's have a look as he comes round.
No, he's out.
He's out.
Zimmerline's out.
Right, actually, no, I think he's actually enough to go through. He's still actually going. Or is he? No, he's backed off. Right, okay. Right, Duffer.
Well, it's down to Duffer, maybe.
Yeah, it's down to Duffer. Top Notch is out. Obstacle's out. Falcon is out. Old Manzi. He is... Yes, I think he is out. So let's have a look. RSF1 Duffer. Let's have a look. 33.3 first sector. Not quick enough, but 2 tenths off Camo. Let's just keep it at Camo, actually. That's the easiest way to remember. So here we go. Stygian, 31.7 again.
Tomo, move your mic a little bit away from your mouth. But it apparently seems better with 720p.
Okay, there you go. Is that better? Right, okay, here we go.
Take it away.
Duffer. Yeah, so Duffer round through sector 2, literally opens up the DRS, comes flying around the corner.
Front line speed!
Has retired. He did a 32.1, not quick enough. Eyes the best, and Camo faster than him. Stitching, literally setting the panker laps. He literally wants to get pole position round this track. Here we go. Duffer lump. Here he comes, round turn 13, turn 14. I think he made a bit of a mistake round turn 13, but it's okay. But here we go, he could not, well, top notch, he's dangerous, Dan, you've got to worry about. Here we go, it's a danger, here we go, Duffer as he comes around the corner, last entry, 32.1 he does. Wow, gets 5th fastest. Very nicely done.
Top 8 covered by half a second.
Wow, both of the Ferraris through to Q3 for the first time in a long while, actually, in F3. Very nicely done for the Ferrari.
I want to get Falcon and actually we'll get Falcon and Old Manzi in.
Okay.
We've not heard Falcon in a while, Mr. DOTD.
Yeah, well, actually, it's a battle of the DOTDs between them two, isn't it? So if you think about it,
yeah, it seems better. Maybe that's a note to take for the future. Mr. Brundle, head of comms, 720p. Resolution helps with mics. There you go.
There we go. So
right.
We've sorted that one out.
Dangerous Dan is knocked out in 11th place, just in the Alfa Romeo. Top Notch in 12th. Old Manzi, the great Zimmerline speed himself, in 13th. Obstacle G in the McLaren 14th. And Falcon in 15th. What an eventful Q2 that was.
Absolutely. Right, okay, so... What about we've got here?
Where is Zimmerline speed? We've got Falcon in.
Well, we got Falcon in. We're talking Falcon. Well, we got Falcon. If you just include your audio there, please, young man.
Yeah, I have. Yep.
Good. You have this knack of doing this, don't you? You don't get through Q3, but you have a knack of earning your title of driver of the day, don't you? So, talk to us about your qualifying. Was it that difficult to try and get through, or was you just made a few mistakes, or Is it all about the penalty situation around here?
Yeah, in qualifying, my lap and my mediums wasn't too bad. Well, my first lap had a few mistakes in it, and then I went another lap. That was much better. And then I was going to go out in the softs, but I literally just ran out of time, probably like 10 seconds after the limit. So I was going to go out in softs, but I just didn't make it in time back into the pits. So that was a bit of a shame.
Well, I mean, you have this knack, like I've just mentioned before, you have a knack of pulling some positions up, so you're in a good position. I mean, you're in 15th place, and it's all about strategy around here. So you're going to be on a fresh set of tyres, which is going to be more beneficial for you. Have you got your strategy set up, or do you know what you're going to do, or?
Yeah, I think I'll just do the reverse of what everyone else is doing, just a medium soft, and yeah, hopefully I'll make up some places and see what happens.
Can I tell you a good strategy, Falcon? I want you to have a good result. Start on softs, because if there's a safety car, you can go mediums all the way to the end.
Yeah, that's
interesting.
a
Want to use hards?
Yeah.
I don't want to use hards. Come on, Falconer, you've got this.
Well, Falcon, we look forward to seeing where you are. Will we have another chat with you in the podiums as driver of the day? You never know. But anyway, listen,
Hopefully.
we'll look forward to see how you get on the race, buddy. So
see you in an hour.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
See you in
the race.
Thank you. Cheers.
Hopefully.
Right.
See you in a bit.
Right. Okay. So, who are we starting with? Is it our championship leader?
Petronas, then I's the best, then VRC Dan.
Right,
So,
Mr.
take it
Consistency,
away.
second in the championship. Here we go. Back to start. Q3 of Russian Grand Prix, round Sochi. Here we go. So here comes Petronas. He's going to start his lap here. Opens up. DRS round turn 1. Here we go with the front line speed as he comes flying down all the way up to it. 208, 209, 210, maybe 210 miles an hour. Nicely broken there to turn 2. Here we go. Very nicely done there. As he comes round, this is literally hugging all the way around turn 3 as he approaches. Literally 191 miles an hour. You've got to really get forward for that. Turn 4, beautifully done now. This could be a very interesting first. It's a 33.2. It looks like he's losing a bit of time around that long left-hander, isn't it?
High aero, I think.
Yep, turn 5. Here comes turn 6 here. Round here, and here comes turn 7. So here we go, turn 7, and then round to turn 8. Up to turn 9, and this is nicely done in here, so this will be turn 9, and then round to turn 10, and then literally opens up the DRS to get that pure, unadulterated front line speed as he comes flying down 204, 205, 206, 207 miles an hour, no, 206. Beautifully done, second sector. So here we go, round turn 11, turn 12. This is the one where everybody gets a little bit mixed up here. Turn 13 and 14. This is beautifully done. Nicely done, 13. Beautifully. That's just absolutely nicely done. Beautiful S and turn 13 and 14. Decent exit into turn 15. As he comes round, turn 16 is a great exit. As he comes round, this is going to be a 32.4. I think that's I's the best next, isn't it? It is a 31.9 from I's the best. Wow, that is impressive. VRC down at 32.5. Kid Cuddy, 31.9.
Here comes Stage.
Here comes Stage.
31.7. Stretch.
Wow.
Wow.
Tell you what, that was impressive. K-Mag validated. Here comes, hold on a minute. Here comes, right, Princess, 33.1. First sector. Cross Kerry. He's gone through. It did 32.8. Hold on a minute. No, I'm looking at Cameline, I said. Princess.
Validated, Cross Kerry did.
Right, okay. Well, Sweet Cameline, he's actually just come around turn 10. He's on the DRS zone.
Cameline speed!
It's 207, 208 miles an hour, going faster than everybody else. Let's have a look. Oh, this turn 11, turn 12. Here he goes. Right, turn 13 and 14. Let's have a look. Let's push it through. Turn 13, turn 14. Beautifully done. As he comes flying through that corner. Right. Exit into turn 15. This is where you can win or gain extra time. Turn 15. Round to turn 16. Icy.
Across the line!
31.8.
You've got K-Mag and then Cross Kerry. K-Mag's getting double front line speed to it.
He is.
His teammate
He's
work.
time for his teammate.
There's a Red Bull in the way. There's a Red Bull of stretch.
Let's have a look.
Stretch.
Will it,
Need to
is
get out
that
the way,
going
mate.
to... Is it invalidated? No, it's all right at the moment. Let's have a look at
Stretch, out
Stretch.
of the way.
Stretch needs to get out of the way.
Get
but
out the way,
let's have a look.
Stretch.
13, 14, let's have a look. As K-Mag, is he being invalidated? No, look at... Yeah, Stretch gets out of the
No,
way.
he's got away with it, all right.
Right, K-Mag, let's have a look. Entrance into turn 15. Let's have a look, turn 16. Is he going to join his team? No, he's lost a lot of time. I think he's going to have to make it up now. Right, okay, 33-3.
That's round
Cross-Kerry's
one
gone
done.
into the... Right, yeah, that's the first shootout. So the top 4.
Stidge wins it so far.
Look at the top 4. 31, so 31-8 and 2 of the 31-9s. That is just
Top
unreal.
4 by 2/10.
That is
I think
amazing.
Top 4 will be happy with that first run.
There will be, yeah, they definitely will. So anyway, come on guys, let's get some more viewers in. This is a top 4 shootout for pole position. We've got 4 drivers shooting absolutely. Oh, hold on a minute. Kid Cudi's just done a purple first sector. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second.
Oh my god.
Here comes Kid Cudi. He's not going in. He's going to stay out on that set of soft tyres.
Honda power.
Honda power. He wants that pole position. This is between. This seems to be a never-ending battle between Kid Cudi and Stidge. The last couple of races
He needs a 1-4 in the middle sector. What's he going to get?
No, it's a 1-4.
Yes.
Oh, 104.9. Yes.
He does.
He does.
That Honda power.
Here we go. Honda Power's coming into it, turn 12, here we go. Let's have a look and see what he can actually do. He's got to do turn 13 and 14. He's saving a bit of DRS as well, so he's actually using his ERS, right. Sorry, apologies
EDS.
for that. Yeah, EDS, EDS. Right, anyway, here he comes. Turn 15, nicely done. Turn 16, nice entry into turn 16.
Can he get provisional pole?
31.9 does not improve. What, he improves just a little bit.
Very slightly.
Oh,
7
tell you
milliseconds.
what.
Wow.
Right, Patronus has come out.
It's out already. What the
To be
hell?
perfectly honest, no, they've got to now, really. VLC down.
Oh yeah,
Championship
2 runs.
leader, he's coming out as well. Stretch is still in the pits. K-Mag's gone into the pits now. Cross-Kerry's still in the pits. So at the moment, ISBS has come out as well.
First 2 out again.
Right, so we've got ISBS, we've got Patronus, and we've got the championship leader, all on outlaps. Who's going to get pole? Who is actually going to get pole? We've got a 4-car shootout at the moment. Who's going to get it?
Do you know what? I'm going to backstitch with a 31.5. What's everyone's prediction in the chat? Cuddy for pole. I think Grunt's put. What time? Precise time to the millisecond, and the driver who's going to get pole. So the exact time and the pole position at sitter.
I think it's going to be a 31.4. I think it's going to either be Stygian or Kid Cudi, one of those two. No disrespect to Camo, or actually say that though. Camo and Straight Eyes are better, just showing what they can do. So, do you know what? I don't care. We've got a 4-car shootout for pole. First time in a while.
Well, you say that, we've got more. They could find a lap out of nowhere.
Right, here we go. Patronus about to start his lap. Let's see what he can do. He needs to improve on a fresh set of soft tyres. Here we go. Absolutely bends it right round to turn 1. Absolutely just floors it. DRS wide open. It's coming up to approaching turn 2. Let's see if he can actually improve. He needs to improve. Really needs to get himself into this little shootout between these guys. He's literally about 5. Well, he's 6 tenths off, almost 7 tenths off. Let's have a look and see if he can improve. Now he did a 32, was it 33.3, wasn't it? So look, it's improved. 33.2 has improved. He's literally improving. So let's see if he can actually improve a bit more. Let's have a look and see how he gets on. Round turn 6, turn 7, round to turn 8. This is nicely done. Up to turn 9. Let's have a look and see. That was absolutely superb.
Beautiful.
Now. Right, here comes turn 10. Now, here we go. Drops the hammer. Opens up DRS speed with, what has it been?
Front line speed!
Let's have a look. He's got to get in the 4s. Oh, it's a 105.0.
Patronus is going to find it.
He's absolutely good. Let's have a look. He's found a lot more time. Round turn 12. This is beautifully done. Here we go. Turn 13 and 14. Let's see what we can do. Nicely, just overcorrected a little bit, but that is beautifully done round turn 13 and 14. Now the entrance into turn 15 could be the best one here. Turn 15, he could possibly snatch pole. Here comes to Patronus. Exit at turn 16.
Across the line.
Quick. 32-1.
Oh,
Gets it close,
Eyes
but
the
not
best
close
is a
enough.
10th
Eyes the
down.
best. Let's have a look. He is a 10th down, but let's have a look and see what he can do. Let's have a look.
He's just gotta chuck it.
Chuck it in.
Oh!
And it's a 31-9. He does improve a little bit more. So he does improve. But I think that is done. He's done because he's run out of fuel. Right.
Stretch is invalidated.
VRC Dan. I know. Well, I think he's
it's going to
actually
be a Williams of Stygian to set his lap first.
Right. Okay. Well, he's actually
Stretch is
invalidated. Actually, Stygian's invalidated.
That's his out lap. That's his out lap though.
Yeah. Okay.
Stretch wants to go round again, so I think Stretch might be going first here. Then K-Mag. Oh, I think Stygian's going to get a little toe off his teammate as they both start their laps soon.
Right, okay, so let's have a look. So we've got, as it
Stretch is
stands...
first.
Right, here we go. So Stretch, going to start his lap. He needs to set a decent time. Sitting in 7th at the moment. Stygian has got pole, 31.7. Camo, 31.8. ISMS has done a 31.920. Don't think it's going to improve anymore. But here comes Stretch in the other Red Bull. Let's see if he can join his teammate. Has been scoring points in the last few races. Stretch has improved massively since the first part of this season. Here we go round to turn 2. Nicely done there. Beautifully done there for turn 2. As he literally just floors it all the way around. Turn 3, as he approaches 192 miles an hour. Up he comes round to turn 4. Beautifully done again from turn 4. We've got yellow flags. We're in sector 1. Don't know who else. I think somebody's pulled out of it. 33.1. 33.1. Not bad. He's 2/10 quicker than his last time. So that's improved. He's improved by 2/10. Right, let's have a look. He goes round turn 6, turn 7, turn 8. Now he comes up to approaches turn 9. Nicely done there. This is beautifully done from Stretch. This is just nice.
Stygian's done, by the way. Stygian's out.
Done it,
he cannot defend his pole.
Okay. Right, comes Stretch. Opens up the RS. Come on, Ben. Give it to me one last time.
Honda line speed!
Let's have a look. What is it? It's a 105.3. He's found another 2/10. He's another 2/10. Right, here we go. Turn 12, 13.
Would he be on the same row as his teammate?
No, let's have a look. Turn 14, 15. Let's have a look. Sorry, turn 13 and 14.
He's cut it.
He's invalidated. Right, okay, who's next?
K-Mag. He's invalidated. They're all.
K-Mag's invalidated.
Can Cameline snatch pole? He's slightly up on his time.
He is. Come on, Camo. Can you take pole position for the Haas?
Go fetch that tiara
Entrance,
off pole.
turn 15. Comes around.
Across the
exit
line.
at turn 16. Here we go.
Pole.
31.6. Gets it. Can he? Here comes.
He's invalidated.
31.5.
He invalidated. Dan's done.
Dan's done. Stretch is
Duffer.
done. Duffer, hold it.
Look at this.
31.9 gets
last sector.
third.
That's
Wow.
it. Cameline snatches pole. Wow. Stygian bottled this last run.
Unbelievable. What a performance
Cameline's it.
from
Thank you very
sweet
much.
Cameline. Wow. Takes pole position. That was fantastic.
What a lap.
What
Yeah,
a lap
Peppermint,
from
what a
sweet
lap.
Cameline. Absolutely
Right.
superb.
Well, we know how interesting Russia Turn 1 is, Tomo, and have we seen the front row that's been locked out here?
Turn 1,
Camo
turn
and
2.
Stygian.
Yeah. Oh no.
Camo versus Stygian.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Jeez.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
there's your
will
top
be.
10. Cameline on pole with a 31.6. Stygian with a 31.7. Just misses out after bottling his final run. RSF1 Duffer again, who's been getting up there at the end of Q3. Gets third for Ferrari. Eyes the best in 4th for Toro Rosso. Kid Cuddy 5th in the Red Bull. Petronas 6th in the Alfa Romeo. VRC Dan, the championship leader, is only in 7th. RSF1 Stretch, Red Bull is 8th. K-Mag 9th for the Williams. And Cross Carry did not set a lap in Q3.
And we've been
Here he
joined by a pole position, a pole sitter, Mr. Camo, or Sweet Cameline. Congratulations, Princess.
Thank you.
Oh, for God's sake, be a little bit more optimistic than that. Come on. I mean, that was
You
actually
just beaten
superb.
Stygian to pole.
You just
Come on.
took pole position by a 10th. That was absolutely superb lap
but
there,
I
buddy.
think
Well
like
done.
one person has won from pole this season in F3, so
Well,
Change
listen,
that then.
you need to change it. But again, pole position. Awesome performance there, buddy.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Can I just say, Peppermeat said, tell Camo I screamed when he went P1. So there you go, Peppermeat.
yes, perfect.
Nothing but your fans. So obviously, Another battle between you and Stitching. Obviously, turn 1, turn 2. You got obviously Duffel as well, and strangely enough, Kid Cudi's actually in 5th. So it's all to play for, really. I mean, are you looking forward to today, or because obviously penalties will be the factor.
I don't know what to think. I'm not looking forward to this. I have a feeling something's going to go wrong. But positivity's key. And I don't really know what to say.
That is true. That is true.
Championship leaders down in 7th or 8th, I forgot now.
Yeah, and
So
you're
there's
sitting
only
in
60
third,
points.
and you're not that many points behind the
First.
championship leader. So this
third
is
and thingy.
in your hands, buddy.
Oh.
So you know what? So
Yeah, cheers, Tom. I know you're saying this
21
to put me
points.
off, but thank you.
21 points you're behind. Top
Can you
6
two stop?
by
You
64,
put me off.
63 points.
all right, I'll tell you what. Camo, you're gonna be crap. All right, you're gonna have a crap race. You're gonna have a crap time.
That's
It's
what
gonna
I
be
like.
crap rubbish. You're gonna have a accident. You're gonna destroy your front wing. It's gonna be rubbish. You're gonna be absolutely disgraceful. You're gonna have cut
Now I'm the
corners. You're gonna
underdog.
have 15 penalty points. There you go. All right, there you go. There's your
Thank
negativity
you.
for you.
Right.
All right, okay. You're welcome.
That's
right,
what
go
we
on,
need.
clear off. Go on, get out of here.
That's
Go on,
what
clear
we
off.
Camo.
Right,
Go on.
I was now that one. Right, have fun in a bit.
Don't worry.
Forgot
buddy,
which
take care.
party you're in. Yeah, he tried to find his tiara party and he forgot which one. Don't stall on the start, says Pepper. Oh, dearie me. Well,
That's very true. Don't do as
Just
Shane in
qualify.
Australia. That's
oh,
right.
Patronus is ready up. There we go.
Right.
Here we go, Tomo.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Who's
Right.
second overall? In the standings, you mean? I think it's Patronus.
Yes,
3 points
Patronus
ahead
is
of Camo
second,
at the moment.
but Camo is only 3 points behind. Only 3 points behind. So there you go. The princess is
Yeah,
getting closer and closer.
Patronus is 18 points behind Dan in the lead. So all to play for the top 6.
Okay. Good evening. No, I'm not doing that. Right, okay, here we go. Right, so let's start with the back. So, Reykjak in the Renault, he's in 17th place. In 16th place in the Haas, you've got Muddy Biscuit, 148. In 15th place in the Mercedes, we have RSF1 Falcon. In 14th place, we have Optical G in the McLaren. In 13th place, we have Zimmerline Speed in the Racing Points. We have in 12th place, Mr. Consistency, Mr. Top Notch in the Toro Rosso. Doro! In 11th, we have Dan. That's right, you know what I mean? If you recognise the tune, that is like Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers. It is Dangerous Dan, 212 in the Alfa Romeo. Cross Kerry is the first one of them set in the Ferrari in 10th place there. Not bad for him. RSF1 came back in the Williams in 9th place. Then you have RSF1 Stretch in the Red Bull in 8th place. Championship leader, VRC Dan, who happens to be behind, he's in the Renault in the Banana Boy car, who happens to be behind 2nd place in the championship, RSF1 Patronus in the Alfa Romeo.
And 3rd and 4th.
And
No, sorry,
we've got
5th.
5th place in the Renault, the new kid in the block, Kid Cudi, in the Red Bull. In 4th place, Eyes the Beast, or Eyes the Best. He's the beast. He's the beast of a man. 4th place in the Toro Rosso. In 3rd place, RSF1 Duffer in the Ferrari. In 2nd place, Stitching almost got pole position, being validated his lap. He bottled it in the last part in the Williams. But of course, we have Sweet Caroline. Da, da, da. He is in the
gonna be
Haas
interesting.
in pole position.
Yes.
We do have history. These two drivers, 1st and 2nd, have history between each other. They've had a couple coming together in the last couple of races. And also, I mean, look at it. Let's have a look at this point of view. You've got the championship leader sitting behind 2nd place, Patronus. 3rd place in the championship, Camo. He's in 1st. 6th place in the championship, Stidgin. He's in 2nd. Then you've got Dan. He's in 10th. He's in 10th. Well, sorry, he's in 11th place in the Alfa Romeo. So, all to play for.
Yep.
Looking forward to this.
3 of 5 VRC Dan rivals are ahead of VRC Dan in qualifying here on the grid.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. See, I didn't even say that.
Here we go.
Right, here we go. We are ready to start the Russian Grand Prix. We saved the best till last. Let's just hope it's going to be awesome. And it's
Speedway!
And here we go. It's going to
Here
be a
we
great
go.
start. And look at Stidgen. He's
had a
already
great start.
got a
Look
great
at
move.
this.
What a
Side
great
by
start from Stidgen.
side.
Side by side. Here we go. And look
Oh
at
my
RSF1.
God.
He's got a great start on RSF1
Oh,
Duffer.
no, here we
Oh
go.
my goodness. Here we go. This assessment. Look. Stidgen.
Come
Will he
around
take the
the
lead?
outside.
He does.
Contact.
He does take the lead. And there's been contact between him and Stidgen and
Contact
Camo.
behind.
Right, Camo does
Six.
take the lead.
Away.
Oh, it's the best.
Look at
He's
Kit
moving to
Cuddy.
third. Here comes Kit
He's
Cuddy.
in two
He's
positions.
inside
What a
RSF1
move!
Oh,
Oh my
the
God!
track.
Oh, contact!
Oh, Kit
Oh
Cuddy's
my God!
spun.
Contact! Kit Cuddy spun around!
Oh no!
Oh my God!
It's happened! It has happened
Kit
already!
Cuddy made a
And
double
Kit
move
Cuddy!
and then spun.
Oh my goodness gracious me, let's have a look and see what it is. RSF1 K-Mags moved his way up to 6th place. He's chasing down
Wow.
Patronus, right on the gearbox of Patronus. Let's have a look as well. Dangerous Dan, he's up to 9th. Old Mancy up to 8th place already. What a start from him. VRC Dan's been moved down from 7th to 10th. And Rakyak from the bottom of the tile, 17th, he's up to 11th. What a great start from Yak. Brilliant start here.
Yak.
Yak. He's with a yak. Right, okay,
Camo
Stitching.
all the way up. Dan's on Dan. Oh, he's in the back
Oh,
of
here
it.
we go. Oh, no.
Oh, contact.
Oh, no.
Oh,
my
contact.
goodness gracious me.
With the two Dans.
What has happened?
Oh,
Both
the championship
Dans have had-
leader.
Oh my goodness gracious me! And Danger Dan,
Oh.
he's lost his front wing out of this. Oh my
Dan's
goodness
bottled
gracious
it.
me!
Oh no. What
Oh,
an interesting start to
my
this race. And
goodness
Stidgen
gracious
takes the
me.
lead. Lap 2.
Right,
Wow.
and we have got already. Danger Dan is
at the
in the.
Ferraris.
Oh my goodness gracious me!
4th
Right.
and 7th.
Okay, right here we go.
Change
So
the
Patronus.
chat. There you go. Ferraris are flying. Look at that. 2 of the 3 title fight contenders are all the way down. And I
Down in
think
ninth.
Tomo's...
Top notch and 10th.
There he is.
So, here we go. Muddy Biscuit and Liver, Stretford 12th. Rakyak, he had a bit of a problem there. I think he's got a bit of damage on his front wing. He has got damage on his front wing. Oh, my goodness gracious me. So, Dangerous
Camo,
Dan's come out
he's
of the
not
pits.
letting Stitch get away here.
He's not. It was a great battle down to turn 1. And already Rakyak's got the first penalty. Yeah, 3-second time penalty from
Tell you what,
on
Tomo.
Rakyak. Say it.
Tell you what, Stidge, Camo and Patronus will be loving life at the moment, getting good points, whilst Dangerous Dan and VRC Dan and Kid Cudi all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, well, Kid Cudi's not in the championship battle at the moment, but obviously Stidge and
Well,
Cam,
you never
as you
know.
rightfully say. But yeah, absolutely, you're absolutely
Couple
right.
of race wins.
Couple of race
extra
wins,
50
yeah.
points.
Well, he's only
He's
had
there.
one race win. He's only had one race win, but he's picked up podiums in the last 3 of his races. But he got, I don't know what happened with him in turn 4, but it looked very nasty. He went for a double move, as you said.
Yeah, I think he just lost it. It looked like he just lost the rears on the curb. Oh, here
Right.
comes Camo.
Oh, eyes a better. Camo's at the fastest lap. Nicely done. And he is
Look at
within...
K-Mag.
Let's have a look. Here we go. K-Mag, he's got DRS. Frontline speed!
Frontline speed!
There we go, but he's not fast enough because Patronus has got he's got DRS as well. What I mean, Duffer's got his first 3-second time penalty, and he's gone deep. And he's actually had a bad
Oh,
exit. out
Manzi's
of turn
Zimmerline
3.
speed! He's on the mediums, he's flying!
He is
found
flying.
his
Old
Zimmer.
Manzi
He's en
doing
route.
very well. He's at 8th place, battling with Optical. Wow.
Oh my god, Camo is not letting him go. Look at him pushing all the way off the track, using all the curb available to him on the track.
Let's have a look. You've
This
got to be
is gonna
very careful.
interesting.
This is going to be very interesting. And look also as well in the background, Eyes of Best. He's within DRS range as well. Now let's have a look. And
then
look
the
at
top
Patronus.
4, 5 and 6 were close.
And look at K-Mag as well. K-Mag and Patronus
Look.
catching up to Duffer. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at this. They're going to have both. It's going to be a double DRS. Wide open round turn 10. And as we come to turn 11.
Speed.
On the minute, look at Camo. Camo's getting closer and closer as well to Stidgen. He's doing everything he possibly
K-Mag's
can.
DRS.
What a great exit out of turn 12 from Camoline. He just loses the back end a bit, but he's just clawed back. Look at that close. He's got to catch Stidgen. absolutely just gaining the time, massively gaining the time in the corners there. Stygian just has no reply to it. The only reply he's got
wide.
The only reply that Stygian has got is that he's got much more faster frontline speed.
Oh, look at K-Mag, Tomo. Look at the ERS he's got.
He's got loads. Look at K-Mag. Here he goes.
Frontline speed.
Onto Patronus. Right in the gear box to see what move he's going to make. What do you mean? Make the move? No, he's not going to make the move. He's going to try and make turn 2. No, he does not get it. So great defending.
No.
Beautiful defending from Patronus.
Oh, look at Top Notch. No, not quite.
No, not quite. He's catching up to Obstacle.
Oh, he's on the inside it.
Let's have a look. Top Notch is having a look.
K-Mag.
Hold on a minute.
This is ridiculous.
As Obstacle.
So you've got the top 6 Tomo, you've got first, second and third pulling away, and you've got fourth, fifth and sixth pulling away.
Dangerous Dan's just set the fastest lap. K-Mag's got another time penalty. It's 6 seconds already. This is actually turning out to be a great battle. Look at Isa Best. Isa Best has caught up. He's now catching up with this little battle for thirds.
Honda Power.
This little train. The Honda Power is doing very, very well. Right, Stygian, he's had a bad exit out of turn 10. Here we go, look at Camo. He's got the DRS wide open. He's catching Stygian absolutely massively. He's actually saving. This is where he's going to try and catch him round the extra corners here. Let's have a look and see how he does.
Don't forget Tomo.
Look how close. Yeah, go for it.
Don't forget Tomo. Stygian did 3 laps on his soft tyres in Q2, if you remember rightly. He did make a few mistakes on his first 2 laps, so that's going to help Cameline in the race.
Hold on a minute, but Stygian did come in and set a fastest lap on a fresh set of softs. He did actually set a faster lap.
Help him.
Oh, no, he didn't actually. No, you're right. No, it's because he validated, didn't he?
That was Q1.
No, it's Q2. No, Q2 he improved, didn't he? It was Q2 he actually improved. He did a 31.5 in Q2. He actually set it on a faster
Nonetheless, look at Cameline.
Here comes Cameline.
He's a flying machine.
Here he goes.
But look at K-Mag. Look at the speed.
K-Mag, look at Patronus as well. Patronus is doing so well without DRS.
Top Notch. And then you've got stretching behind. What a move from Top Notch. He's got front wing down.
Beautiful move. And he
gets
gets himself up to ninth place. What's the move?
Track.
And Obstacle's lost a little bit of time. And look at how much speed Top Notch has got going round that corner, turn 3, up to turn 4. He's caught up with the Zimmerline speed. Rakiak's got another free time penalty. Right, stretch.
Whoa, Rakiak.
Here comes Rakiak. He's got another time penalty. So Rakiak has got 6 seconds. K-Mag has got 6 seconds at the moment. So we'll keep an eye on what's going on here. What's going on in the chat at the moment as we're watching lap 5?
Just Toro Rosso fans at the moment. At the time being, but look at Duffy. He's holding a queue up here.
Oh, look at Camo. Camo's got closer to Stygian. He has got super close to Stygian now. This is for the lead.
Look at Patronus.
Hold on a minute. Where's Patronus?
It's about the move.
He thinks about it. He does, but hold on a minute, let's keep it on.
To be 4/10 or less on this final corner exit.
Here we go, let's have a look. He's got so close.
He
looks as if it is. He does. It's like Jaws. It's as if it's Jaws.
Is the RS like, compared to Stitch?
Yeah, look, here we go. What is it? Let's have a look.
Oh, it's got a great exit. Fantastic.
It's got a great exit. Here we go. This could be for the lead. Here comes Sweet Cameline. DRS. Wide open. Round turn 1. Here we go. Let's see if he can actually make it. He's getting closer and closer and closer. Will he actually make the move? No, he won't.
Look at K-Mag Tomo. He can't pass Patronus because Patronus has got the DRS to duff it. And he goes too deep.
Oh, he goes too deep. And that's opened the door up for K-Mag. Here comes K-Mag. On the back of Patronus. Patronus is trying to catch up. This is absolutely unbelievable. K-Mag and Patronus makes himself up to 5th place. Gets past. Looks like, well, no, I thought he went past actually, but hold on a minute, here comes K-Mag, great exit out to turn 4. Oh my goodness gracious me, but no, it's alright, but Patronus still holds the deal. And Duffer goes a bit too deep.
Tell you what, Manzi at the end of this race is going to be flying machine on them softs.
Oh yes, he will. Oh, Obstacle's gone a bit too deep out of turn 5 there. But I'll tell you what, Top Notch just cannot get past. Cannot get past. Right, here we go. Camo having another battle with Stygian. This has absolutely been brilliant.
Ridiculous. Look at the tremendous speed.
Here comes Camo. He's close enough now. He's having a look. Will he go for a late break? He's having to think about it, but no, he decides against it. But look at this exit. That's a great exit there in turn 12 there from Camo. Hey?
He's all over the place at the rear. Eyes the best of the Toro Rosso. He's struggling on them soft tyres at the moment.
He is, but here comes Patronus on a minute. Patronus and Duffer's got another 3-second time penalty.
Oh,
That's
no,
9
Duffer.
seconds. That is not doing
Yeah,
any
Isabeth should
justice.
undercut.
Right, here we go.
Isabeth should come in.
Hold on a minute. Here comes
Camo's exit.
Patronus.
He's close. This is the closest he's been for the lead against
Come on,
Stitcher. Here we
Caroline.
go.
Go for it. Here we go.
Caroline,
DRS.
speed.
He's going to do it. He's going to make the move. Here he goes. He's going to lead. And he's got it. What a minute. Let's have a look at Patronus. Will Patronus be able to get past the Duffer lump? I don't think he will be, but Duffer's catching up to him. But Camo takes the lead of the I was going to say British Grand Prix. What the hell am I talking about? The Russian Grand Prix. Sorry about that, guys.
Wrong continent, mate.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, it depends
Top
which
Notch has got a
Russian you're on
3-second
about,
time
which
penalty.
part.
Camo's got
Camo!
a 3-second time penalty. That has not done him
They're all
any
running wide at
favours.
turn
Wow.
4, Tomo. They're all running wide at turn 4.
Isabeth has got
catching
Duffer.
cross Kerry.
Yeah, but
on the
hold on a minute. Look at this.
mediums.
Look at this battle for third place between Isabeth, Duffer, Patronus, and K-Mag. Rakiev's got another 3. Oh, Patronus has
got too deep.
We went a bit too deep there. So obviously that's unbelievable. Wow, I don't know where he was going.
Back, doesn't it?
I know, yeah. He goes too deep. Oh, that's disgusting. Right, anyway, right. Old Mansy's got a 3-second time penalty.
He's got a poor exit.
Here we go. Right, okay. Here we
Look at
go.
the speed of K-Mag. I think Isabeth needs to do like a 2-lap undercut here on the
Oh,
softs.
K-Mag
Come on,
getting
the
so
mediums.
close to Patronus. Turn 11. Oh.
Look at Duffer. Isabeth needs to come in this lap. He needs to.
I think
just do
he
a massive
does.
Undercut.
Those,
you can do
yeah,
20,
mediums
good
can go
24,
20
5 laps.
Anybody's, yeah, Isabeth
He's
is
in.
coming in. Isabeth has heard you, Ben.
This
He has
is a
heard
great
you.
call.
Be careful of the pit entry. Do not get a 5-second time penalty. There we go. Right. Okay, now Stygian, let's have a look at this battle for the leads. He's got DRS. He's got a wide open. He's not close enough to Camo. Camo's
K-Mag's close here, Tomo. Look at the
He
ERS he's
is.
got.
He comes.
Duffer can't pull Patronus
Close
away.
enough, but he's not close enough to Patronus. Oh my goodness gracious me! But at the moment, as it stands, K-Mag's got 9 seconds worth of time penalties.
Tomo, battle for 10th. Look
we
at
go.
this, 3-car battle.
And Optical's got a 3-second time penalty. Oh, Falcon! Falcon's there. Hello, Falcon. We were talking about you not that long ago. Right. Okay.
Do the
Dangerous
undercut,
Dan.
Falcon.
Dangerous Dan is in 14th place. He's
Oh,
leaving.
Patronus! He's under pressure from K-Mag. Patronus is struggling in the start of Sector 2. He runs too deep again.
He does
for that
again.
corner.
He doesn't have to worry at the moment, but he's doing a very good job.
K-Mag.
But Duffer's had a problem as well. Duffer's had a
I
bad
think
exit.
the top 2.
Look, here we go.
To be honest,
right.
I think top 5 need to cover off Isabeth here because he is flying on his outlap.
He is. Let's have a look and see what they do, because at the moment they're approaching. Let's have a look and see how Camo does. Does Camo come in early? Because at the moment, as
Surely.
it stands, they've got to do it. They've got to cut off
Mediums
Isabeth,
could
because
go
as you said,
super long.
they will do. Let's have a look. Oh, Camo has a bad exit at turn 12 and turn 13.
Oh,
but
top
bear in
notch and
mind-
Manzi! Top notch goes too deep! Manzi round the outside. What's a move?
What's the move from Manzi? That's great defending there.
Camo's in.
Right, Camo's in.
Stygian
Cross
stays
carries.
out.
Right. Okay, hold on a
Oh,
minute.
Stygian's got a penalty.
Oh dear, right, okay, Duffer's in. Stygian, right, okay, Duffer's in, Patronus is in.
Williams
Cross
stay
Kerry
out.
stayed out. Right, okay, Old Manzi, he's staying out. Top Notch is staying out as well.
Oh,
right.
stretch, what a move! Oh, he's got too deep.
Right, where's Isabeth
Look
coming
at
to
this,
this?
side by side.
Where's Isabeth? Hold on a minute, where's Isabeth coming to this? Let's have a look and see where he comes. There he goes. As he comes
There he
round
is.
to turn 15. Let's have a look and see where
Camo's
this
coming
comes
out now in a minute.
Right, here we go. Here
comes
comes
Camo.
Here comes Isabeth.
No, he's
Let's
not
have a look
done
at
it.
this. Will he actually be able to take over the Cambridge cars? He's
closing
doing
the
it.
gap to
Here we go.
Patronus. There's Patronus. He's done it on Patronus and all Duffer as well.
And he's
What a
done it,
move.
Duffer as well. He's got past Duffer. The undercut, he's
Oh,
undercut 2 cars.
Fantastic.
Brilliantly done there from Isabeth. And more importantly, he's literally put himself in a position
positions
to go second. That is a predominant
Yep.
second at the moment. Brilliant move there from Isabeth. Wow.
I'm surprised not one of the Williams come in the pits. Both stayed out. That's going to be interesting.
Well, actually, Stygian's got a 3-second time. Now, at the moment, as it stands, let's just talk about the top 5 at the moment. Stygian's got a 3-second time penalty. K-Mag, he's got a 9-second time penalty. Right, Dot's has got a 3-second time penalty. Old Man's got a 3-second time penalty. Optical, I don't know if he's got a time penalty. Money Biscuit hasn't got a time penalty. Nor has Falcon or Stretch. Camo's got a 3-second time penalty. Isabeth
about
has
Cross
not
Kerry?
got one. Cross Kerry, I don't know if he has. Duffer hasn't got a time penalty, nor has Patronus, but Dangerous Dan hasn't got a time penalty either. So at the moment,
Stygian
it's
stays
all to play
out.
for. He does stay out.
K-Mag's
Maybe
in, Tomo.
Right, okay. Right, okay, so let's have a look and see where these guys are. Right, Old Manzi, he is catching up to Top Notch, who is in 4th place. Cross Kerry is in the pits. Top Notch is staying out on those soft tyres. Where does the... Right, let's have a look. Where's Camo coming to this?
Comes out.
Let's have a look at Camo. Camo and Eyes the best. Let's have a look and see where they're coming to it. Stretch is in the pits. Right, here comes Eyes
More
the best.
importantly, what about Patronus and Duffer? Oh,
Yeah.
Duffer's another penalty.
Duffer comes through. Right, okay, here we go. So, here we go. Eyes the best. Where do you go? Yes, he gets past Camo. He gets past K-Mag.
There's K-Mag.
So does Duffer.
There's
so
K-Mag.
Does Patronus.
Oh!
Patronus gets past
K-Mag's
K-Mag.
caught up.
Or has
No,
he?
he's
Has he got
caught
past?
up,
Yes.
K-Mag.
Patronus
He's
has
right
got
in there
past
now.
K-Mag. There you go. Right. Okay.
Here we go.
So, as it
So at the
stands...
moment-
Camoline
Old
is
Manzi.
leading this race. Right, Old Manzi. He is catching massively to Top Notch. It looks as if, I think it's a 20, is
The
it a
Red
26
Bulls.
second...
Oh, Red
is
Bulls
it-
have made contact!
Where?
I just got a clip of that. I think Kid Cudi's just given Stretch the squeeze there. I'm not too sure. I saw the Red Bulls at the back
dear.
make contact.
And Kid Cudi, I thought Kid Cudi, K-Mag's got another 3-second time penalty. That's 12 seconds for K-Mag already. Wow.
Surely Stygian comes in. Oh, wrong cop.
Right, Stygian.
Surely.
He's in.
Yeah, he's in.
He's coming in. Here we go. Stygian's coming in. He's got to slow down for the pit entry.
Look at
Just
9th,
getting
10th and
nicely
11th.
done. Right, okay.
8th to 11th. Where are they going to pan out? Oh, down the inside. No.
Here
Where does
comes
Stygian
Camo.
go with this?
Camo's the first one to come round. Let's see where he comes into this. Will he take the lead? I don't know where is Stygian now. Stygian is on his way into the pits. He still hasn't got onto the actual pits yet because the actual Williams garage is right down at the end. That's not going to help. Here comes Camo. He's going to have a great exit at a turn right. So let's have a look at where he is. So here we go. So Falcon is in the
Camo.
pits.
Past him
Right, here we
already.
go.
Stygian's
Right,
going
Camo's
to
through.
drop behind
Eyes
these
the
4
best.
cars
Here
here.
comes Eyes the best. Let's see where Eyes the best comes through to this.
Comes
When he gets
Stitch.
past Stygian, will he make it past?
Just
No.
ahead.
Wow, Stygian manages to keep second
Just about.
place. Well,
And he's
well,
got 2
well.
lap pressure tyres to hunt down his rival, Camoline.
Yep, right, and they're both
Wow.
on 3-second time penalties. More importantly, Eyes the Best hasn't got a time penalty yet, so that could be very interesting. As we got going. So,
I've just seen something here. Look who's in 3rd and 4th. Team orders here.
yep,
Could be
Muddy
interesting
Biscuit
when
is
they
in
catch
3rd
up.
place, so we'll have a look
Oh.
and see how it goes.
Cuddy and Falcon.
Um,
Falcon's going a bit wide.
Falcon has got a little way. Here comes Kate Cuddy. He's chasing. Actually, it's Rakiak who's actually chasing down Falcon. Rakiak has actually got 9 seconds worth of time penalties, so Falcon does not need to battle him as it stands. But Falcon did a pretty good job.
Battle
Dangerous
for
Dan's
sixth,
got a
Tomo.
3-second time penalty.
Oh no.
Right.
Battle
Okay.
for 6th here. Here we go.
Yeah, here comes Eyes the Best. He's actually got, well, even though it's worn tyres, he's actually slowly catching up to Stygian here. So, but as you rightfully said earlier there, Ben, obviously Stygian on 2 lap fresh tyres.
Yep, that could be important at the end of the race. Maybe if
Oh.
we have a safety car for like lap 6, 7 showdown, maybe that could
Right,
be
can you just give
interesting.
me a second while I just get a quick drink? Give me a second, I'm listening. I'm going to take a quick breather here because I'm
We've killed him off.
Oh, actually, hold on a second.
Right, so here we go. Patronus is on the back. Oh, K-Mag's cut the last corner, but here we go. Camo is up to the back of his teammate. But here we go. K-Mag and Patronus catching Duffel on front line speed. Not close enough. Oh, closing speed. So far, right. The Haas boys. Is there going to be team orders? Will they do it better than they did in Italy?
Look at that.
Here it is.
Right, okay. Right.
He's got his water, vodka. What?
God, blimey, it's bloody hot. Right,
Yep.
So Duffers made a bad exit out of turn 4, and obviously Patronus is catching up. Now, Patronus hasn't got a penalty as well, which is even better. Duffer, K-Mag's got to be very, very careful here, because remember, we've already had a disqualification this week, and that was with RSF1 Vettel, or Stifler's mum, or Captain DSQ. You know what I mean? Depending on which way you want to look at it. But anyway, so... let's have a
Stygian's
look
catching Camo here. He's getting held up by his teammate. Will there be team orders here? Yep, team orders.
Yeah, there will be orders. There goes Camo, and Muddy Biscuit moves out of the way, and Muddy Biscuit just
Look at
drops in
K-Mag,
behind.
he's on the back of Patronus.
K-Mag doesn't. Patronus does not need to worry about it. Look at Patronus. Here we go.
Patronus on the
Patronus. Look at him
inside.
move. And here we go.
Contact.
What a move from Patronus. What a great move there.
K-Mag.
Takes 5th place, 6th place. What a move by Patronus. Absolutely shuts the door on K-Mag. Before Duffer, there was a bit of contact, but great racing there. Superb driving.
Fantastic.
Beautiful move. Absolutely superb
K-Mag
move.
wants to follow Patronus through here. Duffer is struggling on them tyres and with the track limits at the moment.
Right,
He needs
now.
a great exit and he gets a fantastic exit. So does Dufferlump. Patronus is a sitting duck. Maybe he did the overtake too
Here
early.
comes Duffer. Here we
Frontline
go.
speed!
It's a double frontline speed. Look at K-Mag. Have a look on the
K-Mag,
inside.
wow.
Oh my goodness. How are we going to
Freeway.
Where's he going to go?
No.
Whoa.
What a move off the track.
Look at K-Mag on the inside. It's going to be free.
Oh, don't make contact.
Contact. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at K-Mag.
He's gonna go
Where's he
for
got
the
the
middle.
speed from?
Look at Patronus.
Side by side, beautiful
off the
driving from all those drivers there. Round turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Now turn
Patronus
4,
on the
turn
inside.
5. This is
Oh, the
great
old
driving
track
from them.
again.
That was superb driving from all three of those guys. Beautiful driving. That's how you do it, guys. That's exactly how you do it. Beautiful driving now.
I love F3.
F3's awesome.
F3's
F3's
just like,
fantastic.
no one is leaving this division. Like same drivers for this tier next game.
Rakiak
Ooh,
has
Duck
got
was a
another
sitting
3-second
duck.
time penalty. That's 12 seconds worth of time penalty.
Here comes
the same as
K-Mag.
K-Mag.
Oh, does the switch.
He does. He's got past Duffer. Here he goes. He's going for 6th place. Oh, what a move from K-Mag. What a brilliant overtake there in turn 11. Fantastic.
Stygian is on the back of Muddy.
Not surprised. He's got fresher tyres. He's going to have DRS as well, which means he can have a battle and challenge that can hunt down the championship. Well, one of the championship's pace setters at the moment. And at the moment, as it stands, VRC, the championship leader, he's in 16th place again. The 5th race in a row.
This is going to shake up the table. This is.
It will do. Here comes Stygian with that frontline speed on Muddy Biscuit. He's just letting Muddy Biscuit know. Wait, I'm right behind you. Just keep an eye out for me.
Stygian knows he's got second.
Yeah,
He knows he's got second. He knows VRC Dan's had a bad race. He just needs to get the points.
He does. He does absolutely. Rakiak
Oh,
is
he's getting the
retired.
back of him. Oh!
Rakiak is
grab a
retired.
safety
Where's
car.
Rakiak retired?
No, he's in the pits.
He's in the pits. So Rakiak has retired. Patronus has got a
Patronus.
3-second time penalty. Right. Oh my goodness
Stygian
gracious
is
me.
flying.
He is
He's
flying.
getting impatient now. He needs to pass him to catch Camo because it's 3. So he's going to go up the inside. No.
No, he thinks twice
Good
about
driving
it.
there.
Thinks better about it. Stygian's
Just
just
needs a
doing
good
everything he
exit
can. He's going to have a good exit. Will he have a good exit? And he does. Great exit out of. It's a beautiful exit out of turn 10. Here he goes. DRS wide open. He is close enough to Muddy Biscuit. Will he be able to make the move? He does. Here he goes on the outside of turn 11. He's coming up to turn 11. Will he make the move stick? And yes, he does. Great overtake move into turn 11.
Now go hunt
Greatly
down
done.
Camo. Look at Duffer. Patronus has dropped back slightly for the time being, so let's play forward Duffer and K-Mag.
Patronus knows he's got a 3-second time penalty. I think he also knows Duffer's got a 3-second time penalty. And at the moment, obviously, K-Mag's got 12 seconds worth of time penalties. At the present time, they don't need to do much at the moment. Muddy Biscuit, he's doing really well in those mediums, but at the moment, Eyes the Best is catching him down. So this won't be long before Eyes the Best gets himself into DRS range. Jeez. Wow.
Bad
Right,
enough being
Camo.
hot weather, this just makes it even worse.
I know.
Sweat.
And even worse, we haven't got a fan
Camo's
as
caught
well.
Manzi.
Right,
Yeah, I've got
okay,
2
so
fans
Camo.
on the go at the moment.
Oh, yeah,
and I don't mean real fans.
Kid Cully's got a 3-second time penalty.
Oh,
right,
no.
so Kid Cully in 12th place. Now, this could be interesting because the longer Camo battles with old Manzi, this will slowly but surely allow Stygian to slowly
Half a
catch up.
second,
And he is.
yeah.
He has as well. And look at Eyes the Best. He's only just in the background of the picture as well. And look at K-Mag and Patronus and Duffer. They're all catching up to this little battle here. We could have possibly a great 7-8. Yeah, 2.2.
Wow.
It's going to be 7.2.2. Right, here we go. Right, so let's have a look here. Camo is within DRS range of Old Manzi. This
Old
is
Manzi's
again
doing a
for the
great job
lead.
here to hold up
He is.
Camo.
Look at
He's
Old
going
Manzi.
inside.
Great defending
No.
from Old Manzi. This is great defending
Camo's
from
not
him.
taking any risks here.
And look at
He loses the
Stidgin.
rear though.
I'll tell you what, Stidgin is slowly but surely clawing in. Camo. Camo's trying to do everything he
found a
can to try and
second
get
in a
past Old Manzi. Stretch has got a 3-second time penalty. Look at that exit from Old Manzi. He got a great little exit there. He's just managed to get a little bit of fresh air between himself and Camo. But Camo, to see the exit he gets out of here, which he does get a brilliant exit. He's only 4 tenths, which means...
1.5?
What's
Wow!
that? What's that?
Found 1.5 seconds in a lap and a half, Stidgin has. Here comes Camoline
Here
speed!
comes Camoline speed. He's not getting past... wow, he's not
Guy's
getting
the
past
best on
Old
the back of the
Manzi.
biscuit!
Eyes the best
is
takes
coming into
fourth.
contention.
Right,
Look at the
Isabeth.
three still battling behind.
Isabeth
This
has
is
got a
ridiculous.
3-second time penalty. Right,
Oh, and Duffy.
this has opened it up massively.
Look at
Dan's left
Stidgin,
the
he's
session. What's happening to
flying.
Dan? Hold on a minute. I've got to try and get Dan back into
Oh,
the session.
no.
Give me a second. Let's have a look here. Wow, I don't know what's
Yeah, it
happening
was
to Dan.
4.5, you're right. It's 1.3, this is ridiculous. Stidgin is flying. The longer Manzi holds Camo up, the better for Stidgin. Camo's getting aggressive behind Manzi. He
And
really
there's
wants that
Stidgin.
position.
There is Stidgin. There is Stidgin right
He's
in the
almost
background
got
there.
DRS. Camoline!
Camo's
Oh,
got
no, he's
another
got a
time penalty. This battling, this trying to get past her, he's getting really frustrated now. We've got yellow flags to 6-1. What's happened there? I don't know what's happened there.
Stretches off.
All stretch is actually off, is it? We've had no...
Camo
This
is
has
going
actually
for the
been
move.
really good. We've had no safety cars, no virtual
we
safety
go.
cars. And Camo gets past Old Manzi. He manages to get past him. But the
Stidgin's
battling
gonna
that
get
he
DRS.
did... Now, the
Manzi,
battling that he
maybe.
did with Old Manzi as well, that has not helped him at all. Now, Old Manzi, he could possibly go into the pits and get a set of softs on, possibly. Try and make him last for 10 laps,
Yeah,
but I don't know if
possibly.
he will do.
He's going to give
And he
Stidge
does.
DRS as well.
Old
Oh,
Manzi's
maybe
going to the
not,
pits.
because he's come in.
Right.
Right, Stidgin,
Okay.
you need to be 3 seconds or less behind Camo to take the win.
Yep. And more importantly as well, Isabeth. Let's see if you can actually try to catch up. Right, here we go. K-Max
Look
up
at
to
these
fifth
three
place.
again!
Here we go, Tough Love and Patronus. Here we go. It's a battle of the threes. But this is for fourth.
William
This is
Ferrari,
purely for fourth
Alpha.
place. This is great battling between these these three drivers. Here comes Duffer.
Makes the
He's making a move. Okay,
What a
move. Oh no,
He's
K-Max.
lost it.
Oscar's got a 3-second
Patronus.
time penalty now. Wow. He tried to make the move, but K-Max said, nope, you're not having that. That is my pick. Go on,
I
son off.
don't
Get out of
think
here.
Stidge is going to push now. I think Stidge is just going to maintain the gap. 'Cause he knows people
That's
have got
what
penalties
that
behind.
is what Stidgin needs to do. He does need to do that at this present time. Now look at this for the championship. This is very, very interesting.
Oh,
So
Duffer.
Camo, he's sitting in third place in the championship. He's leading the race. He's got a 6-second time penalty. Stidgin, he's sitting in sixth for the championship. He is second with 3-second time penalty. You've got Isabeth, who's not a championship match at battle. You've got Patronus, who's in sixth place. He's he's battling for fourth place. He's second in the championship. And then of course you've got the two other championship rivals. 14th, Dangerous Dan, and no points. And our championship leader, who seems to be on the hard tyres. Okay, that could be interesting. Could be a really good call. He's hoping for a safety
safety
car,
car,
isn't he? Go for it.
Championship as it stands, because we know Stidgen will get the win as it stands with the penalty situation. Stidgen will go from 112 to 137, 2 points behind Muddy in fourth place, and only 30 odd
Wow.
points behind VRC Dan. Camo
Wow. Yep.
will be 173, 2 points off the championship lead if he gets second place.
Wow. And
is
we've got
ridiculous.
9 laps to go. 9 laps to go. This has completely blown this championship completely out of the cord, out of the water. You know what I mean? We've still got a six-way shootout for the championship. But sweet Caroline, he has been consistent for the last few races. Let's see, since Hungary, we've had, since Germany really, so Germany, Hungary, Italy, you know, obviously Singapore, he's done fantastically well, picking up positions here, positions there, picking up podiums, not even getting race wins and stuff like that, but he's done so well to try and get himself back into the championship battle, and he has done extremely well. He's doing a fantastic job at the moment, but at this present time, he's got to be looking over his shoulder, because at the moment, Stidgin has managed to pop on another 10th. He's managed to put another 10th.
Tough is
Right.
struggling. Here comes Patronus once again, always at the front. Here we go.
Here comes Mr. Consistency himself. He is battling.
Let's have a safety car.
No.
Let's have a like
Please.
5, 6,
No.
7 lap showdown all on
No,
one
no,
soft.
no.
That'll be wicked. I
Don't,
might lose my
please.
voice, but it'll be wicked for the streamers
I'd-
and the viewers.
I think the ambulance had to be called because I'll probably pass out.
I've got the number ready on my phone.
Anyway, let's just have a look at this.
Dialed in, I just need to press the button.
Right, okay, so let's have a look at this battle at the moment. Eyes the Best has done a fantastic job in the Toro Rosso, sitting in third place. Really
Duffer's
good
got a
job.
great exit.
Right, Duffer's got a great exit, just literally loses a bit of time. Here we go. It's the battle. DRS wide open from Duffer. Will he be close enough to try and battle with K-Mag? Bearing in mind, K-Mag's got 12 seconds worth of time penalties. Duffer's got 6 seconds, I believe. Patronus has only got 3 seconds. So as it stands, Old Man's getting fastest lap.
Oh, that's
a
cut.
great exit. I think that was a cut there, possibly. But anyway, here comes Duffer. He's really trying to get past K-Mag. He just knows that Patronus is right in the background. But Patronus is just doing a fantastic job. Just sitting there, biding. He's like, oh, Duffer's got a bit too deep there in turn 4. Oh, my goodness gracious me. This battle
Falcon's
for 4th.
on the back of Muddy.
Falcon. Whoa, it's free car battle.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. Optical Falcon and Money Biscuit. This
Optical's
is
come
10th
flying
place.
through.
Here we go. Right, Money Biscuit. He's on the outside. Money. And look at. Here
Another
we
3-car
go.
battle, here we go.
We've got a free car battle for 4th, got a free car battle for 10th, and at this present time, all stitching, he's lost a bit more time now to Camo.
He
He's
won't
now
mind.
just under 2 seconds. So at this present time, he's hoping that Camo, or Sweet Camoline, should we say, might get another time penalty. So, all to
Or
play
vice
for.
versa.
What's going on in the chat then tonight?
K-Mag closing quickly, yes he is, but look at Zimmerline's speed on them softs, as I said earlier, but Top Notch fights back, what a move! Zimmerline on the
Oh,
inside!
Manzi takes the inside,
He's
up
gonna
to 8th
fly
place.
now.
He is
Can
going
he
to fly.
catch Cross Kerry and then maybe catch the, well, 6th, 5th, 4th, maybe 3rd as well?
We shall see.
Who
We shall see. Old Manzi on those
Soft-
soft
oh,
tyres. Right.
That's one
Let's
to
have
keep
a
an eye
look.
out for in the next few laps, so Manzi
At this
clawing his way
present
back up.
time. let's have a
Duffer,
look.
sorry to interrupt, side by side!
Oh, that's alright, it's okay. He's
Goes
fair
on
enough.
the
He's trying to get
inside.
past it. Here we go. He's got on the inside.
look at the
Here we go,
tight
round
line.
turn 3. There's going to be
speed.
contact. Look at this. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Would it be
What a
contact? It goes
move.
on,
Oh, my
beautiful
God.
move. It's gone off. Oh, no.
Oh, look
this
at
has been contact.
Patronus.
Look at Patronus. He's having a look. Round turn 5. But he hasn't done
Oh, no, he's in him.
It's been a spin.
No,
Oh, my goodness
Patronus,
gracious
Patronus,
me.
what have you done?
Oh dear, oh no.
No.
Hold on a minute. Reverse it on the track. Oh, it's okay, it's not a problem at all, it's fine. But wow,
There's his
okay.
teammate. Oh, Patronus. You saw a gap,
Ooh.
went for it, but I think Duffer was already at the corner. Ah,
It's
that's
looked like a,
unfortunate.
well, it's a bit unfortunate. I don't think it was anything about it. I think both, actually, in fairness, both Patronus and,
Oh no, he's in
and,
the wall!
Duffer.
Cross Kerry! Both
That's
Ferraris
it.
have had
Oh
damage.
dear.
to slap.
RSF1 Duffer's got a 3-second time penalty. That's 9 laps. That's 9
another one.
seconds. Rakiak's got a 6-2. We've got yellow flags with 6-2.
Oh,
Falcon's
Falcon's
spun.
gone off. They're all
Falcon's
going
gone off. Wow. And he just waits.
Wow.
And Dagestan moves himself up to 12th
Manzi.
place. Right, let's have a look at
could get
Manzi.
6th here.
Oh,
The damage
Manzi's.
in tyres.
Yep, let's have a
Take
look.
both Ferraris.
He can do as well. Let's have a look and see what Cross Kerry does. Cross Kerry's going to have to come into the pits. But old Manzi, he'll move himself up to 7th place. And it looks like Cross Kerry is actually coming into the pits. He is. Here he goes. Oh, he hits the pit entry into there as well. Oh, dear.
Oh. Just
Okay,
looking at
right.
Position changes. Oh, he sped.
And it's
So,
it's old Manzi again. Driver of the day, but he's
Yep.
sharing it at the moment with Money Biscuit. They've both got 6 positions at the moment as it stands.
Well,
Old Manzi
K-Mag's
is a
doing
hot
well.
on thing. K-Mag's, well, yeah, but K-Mag's doing very well, but he's got 12 seconds worth of time penalties, remember? He's
Yeah.
going to lose positions as well, so that's not going to help him any further. Now, that could... Oh, Money Biscuit's now moved up to 9th. That's 7 positions at the moment. As it stands, Money Biscuit is holding on to driver of the day, but we've got 6 laps to go, and more importantly, penalty's going to take... Top Notch got a 3-second
Top
time
Notch.
penalty. Right, let's have a look at the penalty situation, shall we?
it's all died down a bit now.
Yep.
DLC Dan is finally back in, but this is a race yet again, especially the
Yep.
past few races, to forget.
Okay,
And
so...
his title is
as
slipping
it's-
away from him.
as it stands, we've got Camo on 6 seconds worth of time penalty, Stygians on 3 second time penalty, ISMS on 3 second time penalty. Like we said before, 1, 2, 3. Hold on a minute, we've got 1, 2. Oh yeah, we've got and we've got 12 seconds worth of time penalties for K-Mag, 3 second time penalty for Patronus. We've got Duffer. He is. Oh wow, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 penalties. Duffer's got five penalties. Old Manzi, he's got 2 time penalties as it stands. Top Notch, he has got 2 penalties as well. Muddy Biscuit, he's got 1 time penalty, and Obstacle as it stands, he's got 1, 2 time penalties as well. That's top 10.
Interesting. In look at the gap at the front, 2.5 seconds. Camo's putting the pedal to the metal, shall we say?
He needs to if he wants to win this race. If he wins this race, he will take the lead in the championship. He will be the new championship leader, which means championship VRC Dan. Hey, what?
He'll be even if he gets first, he'll be 2 points behind.
No, you told me if he got second, he'd be 2 points behind. Remember?
Hang on, let me do this again.
Oh,
if he gets 25.
He gets 25.
Oh, yeah,
Falcon.
he will be 4 points ahead of VRC
I told
Dan
you.
if
There
he
you go.
wins.
Yes, that's right. He'll be 2 points behind if
all
he
these
finishes
penalty
second.
changes.
I know. Right, okay, so let's have a look at Old Manzi. Old Manzi, slowly but surely closing in the gap on RSF1 Duffer. Bear in mind about Manzi. VRC Dan is retired.
Oh.
He's retired. Where is he
Reynolds.
retired? In the pits, yeah, in the pits. Championship leader has battled again. Buckled under the pressure again. 5 races in a row. This has not been the last. Pretty much. What is it? Since Germany?
Otherwise he's going to lose. He's probably going to not even get second
Germany,
in the championship
Hungary,
at this rate.
Italy. Yeah,
His last good result was Britain, I think.
Yes, it was, because since Germany, he has had a string of bad luck. 5 races in a row.
Look at Manzi, Tomo.
He's actually, look at old Manzi. Zimmerline speed himself.
I think he's secured 6th even at this moment in the race because of Duffer's penalties.
Actually, do you know what? I think he's actually secured 5th. He's currently secured 5th because, bear in mind, Duffer's got 15 seconds worth of time penalties as well. So, you know what I mean? Came back with 12 seconds. Yeah. So, as it stands, he could possibly get 5th place here and get a catch for the 2nd week in a row.
Look at Dangerous Dan, Tomo.
Dangerous Dan. Dangerous Dan's managed to get himself in the points. He's now in 10th place. He's having a battle with Obstacle. Here we go. He's got a great exit. The Obstacle's got a great exit out of turn 3. Here we go. He's got a great exit out of turn 3. Will Dangerous Dan take the lead? And he does. He moves himself up to 10th place. Another point there for the Alphas. So at the moment, Alphas have got 11 points. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at old Manzi. He's going to have DRS with those soft tyres. Will they be quick enough to get past it? He's getting closer and closer to Duffer. This is going to be great. Here we go. Let's have a look. He's gone around the outside. Around turn 11. Will he make the mistake? And he does not. No, Duffer. Oh, hold on a minute. It's a back end.
Oh my God, he doesn't want to move.
He doesn't want to move around turn 12. Beautiful move there from Old Manzi. Takes 6th place. Beautiful move from Zimmerline Speed. Gets himself up to 6th place.
Can you check the pens for 11th to 15th, please? I think because Elements Engineering Falcon, it looks like. Yeah, I do understand. Yep. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, Element. Yeah, so as it stands, Driver of the Day contenders. I mean, who's got less pens out of Muddy, Manzi, and K-Mag? Manzi,
both Muddy and Manzi.
Yeah. So we'll see how well that pans out at the end of the race.
Right. Okay. So, sorry. What, from 11th to 15th? Did you say? Yeah.
Yep.
Right, so as it stands, Stretch, he's got a 3-second time penalty in 15th. Cross Kerry, he has got 2 time penalties in 14th, sorry. Falcon, he's got 1 3-second time penalty there. Kid Cuddy, he has got 1 penalty but 2 warnings. And Obstacle, he has got 2 penalties as well in 11th. There you go. Should answer your question now.
Element.
There you go, Elemental.
Battle for 6th.
Right,
Manzi's going to struggle on his softs now.
Let's see. Possibly. There is a possibility, but he's doing very... Look at Top Notch as well. Hold on a minute. Top Notch, he's been slowly but surely catching up. And Kiko's got another 3-second time penalty. That's going to help Falcon there. So Falcon, he's doing a pretty good job there. He's actually... Kiko's got another 3-second time penalty. But Top Notch, where's he come from? He's actually sitting in 8th place, and he's just turned up out of nowhere for the Toro
Can I just
Rossos.
say, this gap for penalty points is going to be stupidly close at the end of this race between first and second, because it's a 10th every few corners at the moment. Stitch is under pressure to get this first.
Yep, he is.
2.8, Camo's flying.
Camo is flying, but at
This
the moment,
2.9.
Oh, he's gone too deep there, Camo. He has got too deep. He's, again, this could hurt him. He's got to be careful not to pick up those penalties, because if he gets another time penalty, Obstacle gets another time penalty. That's 3 seconds there. So that's another 3-second time penalty for Obstacle. But I'll tell you something, Camo needs to be, he needs to be very, very consistent. It's not about getting so fast. You've got to be careful, because obviously you can pick up another penalty, and that will open the door up, not only for Stygian, but also for Eyes the Best as well, because he's doing a very good job. Oh no, is he?
No damage, but look, where's Top Notch going?
Top Notch has got a 3-second time penalty. Right, he's just got another exit. But here he goes. Top Notch has gone to the outside. Coming up turn 10. Dangerous Dan's got another 3-second time penalty. Now the penalties. Duffer's got another 3-second time penalty. This is unbelievable. What is going on around here?
Look at this. Frontline speed!
Here comes Top Notch. Cross Curry's got another 3-second time penalty. Cross Curry, Top Notch is going for 7th place. Will he make the move stick? And he does. What a move from Top Notch. Beautiful move there. 7th place.
It's 2.9. 2 laps to go. Stygian
2
is
laps
under
to
pressure.
go.
Camo is pushing that car.
And right, okay, so let's have a look at the moment. Right, old Manzi, he is backed off. He is not fast enough for the moment. So it looks as if, at the moment, as it stands, both him and Muddy Biscuit are both on 7-lap old tires. What, 7 positions? Made 7 positions up as it stands.
I think
we'll have a
Manzi
look.
driver of the day. Some of the moves he's pulled off today.
He's done very, very well at the moment. So as it stands, let's have a look at this. He can still possibly 5, 10. Ooh, that could be. I'll tell you what.
Is pushing
Old
this
Manzi,
car as much as he can.
Old Manzi, he could still get 5th place. He is 11 seconds behind. Cross Curry's got another 3 seconds. He's got a 5-second time penalty. Cross Curry has, and he's retired. Cross Curry has now retired.
Top Notch has caught Manzi.
Right, okay, here we
Oh,
go.
Stitch is bringing the gap down.
Yes, he is. It's 2.6. Stygian has literally just gone, right, that's it. I'm looking it all the way up to the top. I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to literally just go flying around. I've got everything. I've got nothing to lose at the moment, because Camo is doing everything he can not to get another time penalty. As it stands, right, this yellow flag's for 6-1. What is that all about? I don't know. I think it's somebody just moving out of the way, possibly.
Ferrari Cross Curry's car coming out of the pit, but Top Notch is flying. As we go on to the final lap, Tomo, what is this gap going to be at the end of the race? Who knows?
Right, okay, well, I'll tell you what.
They've got similar ERS, so they're going to push as much as they can now. Camo's got a little bit more, so he's in overtake. This is going to be stupidly close.
Here we go. Right, so let's have a look.
Oh no, the back marker!
Oh no!
Oh no! No! The Cross Curry's car!
And it's a
Camo's got
3-second time penalty for Camo! Oh my god! That is just literally, I don't believe it. And that's Cross Curry's car. It's an AI car that got in the way of Camo. That is unbelievable. That is just literally handed the win to Stygian. It can't be taken off, unfortunately. There's nothing you can do about it. He should have just...
Top Notch!
Right, Top Notch.
On the outside of Manzi.
Let's have a look. Wow, he does make a move. What a move from Top Notch.
Come
Gets
on.
round. And look at Sweet Caroline here. Sorry, actually, old Manzi. Right, okay. Now, Stygian really needs to get another time penalty. And this, but I'll tell you what, Camo's just thrown this race away. That's unfortunate. But Eyes the Best. He's doing a fantastic job in 3rd place. Right, let's keep an eye on
Duffer
at the moment. Oh, where's the... I don't know where Duffer's going. Look, old Manzi. He's not letting Top Notch get past him. Falcon's got another 3-second time penalty, so that's not helped him at all, unfortunately. Right, okay, let's just have a look in this little battle here.
Leader.
Here we go. Here comes Camo. This is
Oh.
unfortunate for Sweet Cameline. He was doing so well, but he came out just as the old. Unfortunately, it was a back marker, but he couldn't get out of the way in time. But Sweet Cameline goes round, takes the win, but unfortunately, the win will go to Stygian. He takes win. There we go. Right, Eyes the Best. Where's going to finish in the podium? Will Eyes the Best get a podium? Get third place? Not too sure. Let's have a look at this. Eyes the Best, as he comes round, he will get third place. Where is this? K-Mac. K-Mac goes in fourth place. Patronus, will he take fourth or will he take fifth? I'm not too sure. Let's have a look at this. As Patronus comes round, takes fifth place. He wasn't close enough. Wow, top notch. He's got sixth. Old Manzi takes sixth. RSF1 doesn't
Driver
get
of the day,
eighth.
Manzi,
Money.
surely.
Let's have a look. Hold on a minute. Let's have a look. As it stands, no, Old Manzi's still on he's actually made
Yeah,
seven
but he's made
positions
some
up.
great moves
But
this race.
no, Money Biscuit gets driver of the day. He's actually made
Wow.
8 positions just in the last
It's not
minute
about
of our time.
positions.
Oh,
It's not all about positions.
well, yeah, I know, but unfortunately, that's the way we look at it. But you know,
Not really.
well,
To be fair, Manzi has had a good battle with Top Notch and Duffer. He got less
What do you
penalties.
think, guys?
Just
let's just put it for a quick shout out. What is it?
Manzi
Old Manzi
or
or
Muddy?
Muddy the Biscuit for driver of the day. Quick shout out before
I'll leave it to
we
them.
get to podium fits.
you get the top 3 in, and Manzi or Muddy. We'll have to wait for that.
Yep.
Manzi, Old Manzi. I think we know who the winner is. Manzi,
Well-
driver of the day.
Okay, there you go. Manzi driver of the day. We gave it to the everybody else to say. So it is Manzi who gets driver of the day. Congratulations to everybody. Fantastic race here in the Russian Grand Prix for F3. Brilliant. And more importantly, no safety cars and no virtual safety cars from this league today. Fantastic
Wow, I think
driving.
it's the first this season.
Yes, it is actually. It is.
I
the
think we've
first.
always had one at least VSC or one safety car.
Yep, we
Whilst
have.
I do the rundown.
And also
get the
make
top
sure
3
you
in
scroll down
Zimmering.
to the bottom as well, please.
Yes. I'm
Yes.
a pro at this. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
We're
Fair enough.
professionals. We do the F3 business. Oh, there we go. Stygian finally takes a win. Yet he's changed his role, I think, recently. He's gone from Mr. Pole Sitter to Mr. Race Winner, it seems. Takes a win round Russia. Just ahead of Cameline, who unfortunately had that back marker issue with Cross Kerry's car.
Yep.
So-
It's a bit of a shame.
In first is Stygian in the Williams. Camo, unfortunate, just gets second with that unfortunate mishap with the Cross Kerry's back marker car. Torosso of Eyes the Best in third. K-Mag in fourth. Patronus in fifth. Zimmerline, who is driver of the day, in sixth. Old Manzi, what a drive. Top Notch in seventh. Money Biscuit in eighth. Duffer in ninth. Dangerous Dan claws his way back to get a point. And that is everyone else who either DNF'd or finished outside the points.
So, there you go. So, another 11 points for Alpha, but more importantly, 18, 19, 20, 21 points for Haas tonight as well. So, they reply back. So, very nicely done. Right, so if you could all just include your audio, please, gentlemen. And we'll go through the podiums. So, let's start off, more importantly, let's start off with third place. Eyes the Best. Very nice to see you on the podium there, young man. Congratulations. Fantastic
Cheers.
qualifying as
Podium?
well. Yeah, Eyes the Best. He got third. What's the matter with you?
I think the
Oh,
la-
sorry, I thought you
Oh,
said
for
I thought you
crying.
said Manzi, my bad.
What is wrong with you? Open your ears.
Sorry, I'm
Apologies,
concentrating
Eyes.
with the.
I
I'm doing the
apologise,
standings.
Eyes.
Leave me alone.
Apologies for my co-commentator there. Congratulations on the third place. Did very, very well. Made really good work on the undercut of getting past Duffer and Patronus, but unfortunately wasn't quick enough to get past Stygian. But you got to be happy with third though.
Yeah, I did the undercut because I messed up in Q2 on the softs. The idea was to go out on some worn softs, set a lap, come back in. But my teammate kind of put me off, shall we say, and I messed up.
Bit like Monster.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a raid session in the party, so I had to start on
Oh, poor Top Notch.
I had to start on worn soft. So the idea was to go to the end of lap 7, then because I knew that the mediums were durable and I could get to the end. But all of a sudden, I just fell away from Camo and Stidge. The next thing I knew the win wasn't there. It was just a case of trying to get third.
Well, a fantastic performance for you, but it's nice to see you on the podium for a change, and see Top Notch as well. So, you know, I thought Top Notch did a very good job in Torres as well, got points as well. Ben, anything you'd like to say to Mr. I is the best?
Doing my amazing calculations, Eyes the best, after your good podium performance, you are now best of the rest in the table, behind the top 6, 1 point ahead of Street Racing, so well done there.
I've had a bit of bad luck lately, so it's nice to get some decent points. Got to say, congratulations to Stitch on his first win.
Well done.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you very much for that one. It is.
Yeah.
We'll come to that in a minute. So anyway, let's go to second place, which is a bit unfortunate actually, but I heard him say, I'm happy with that. Sweet Cameline, the princess himself. We tried to give him, you know, he had a really good battle with Stygian. Yeah, in fairness, both of you had a really good battle today, and not one of you had an issue today, really, to be honest, did you, Camo?
Makes a bloody change.
That's why I'm happy. I was like, when he was next to me, I'm like, as long as I get a podium, I'm fine with this.
But a nice second place, though, another podium, and more importantly, you cut down the championship lead to a couple of points as well, more importantly.
Yep.
So,
pressure's on VLC Dan.
It is 5 races in a row. But anyway, let's talk about your race. You had a great, well, you had an awesome start. Stygian managed to get past you, and obviously managed to just, you know, keep a couple of laps. But then out of nowhere, you was closing in, then got the DRS, took the lead, and then just collected. But talk to us about what happened with Cross Q. Was it just an unfortunate thing? You just
His AI car came out. That was all it was.
All right, okay.
No one could do anything, and I was like, I'm either going to have to send it or hit him. So I tried to squeeze down the left, almost got wing damage, and I thought, well, if I slow down, I was like 2.8 seconds at the start of the lap, so I needed to gain 2/10 on Stygian. I was like, I'll just send it through the corner and hope it only gives me a warning, but it gave me straight 3 seconds.
Oh, okay, well, you know. No, well, fair enough. I mean, again, you managed to get second place, so another podium for you, which is very impressive as well. Yeah. Anything you'd like to ask the princess, Ben?
No. Congrats on second.
Thank you.
Could have been first, but who knows? You had a good battle. Yeah, as you said, Thomas said, only a couple of points now behind VRC Dan. He's had a last fortnight or so, maybe even longer to forget. So championship's still there to be taken for you.
Oh yeah. I just want to say as well, me, Eyes and Stygian since the start of season 1 have always wanted to be on the front 3 together, and it's finally happened. After all this time.
There you go.
Yeah,
and you had to do it in F3, and obviously ran Russia as well. So well done, guys. Anyway, but we come to our race winner, and finally, Stygian gets his win. Congratulations, Stygian. Absolutely superb. And in fairness, when we saw the front 2 of you and Cambo, both me and Ben win. Oh crap! we weren't too sure what was going to happen. But
I was ready to shout contact.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It was definitely going to be contact. We thought, oh, here we go. But then, you know, you guys had a great battle between you two, and then you must be sitting there going, come on, make a mistake. As soon as you saw that third 3-second time penalty, you must have sat there and gone, I've got this. This is mine.
Well, yeah, I decided to let Camo through on the main straight around lap 6 or so. To save ERS, really.
He did.
I saved too much ERS.
I'm sorry, Stygian. It didn't look like that to me, mate. I'm sorry. It looked like that Cambo was just catching you up, and if you was trying to save ERS, if you was trying to save ERS, I'll tell you what, Cambo was doing a much better job of saving ERS than you were, pal. So that's what I've got to say on that one. There you go.
Well,
anyway, carry on, Stygian.
I dropped a little bit too far back, and when I saw Camo pitting really early, I was tempted to follow him, but at the end decided not to. Because I knew near the end of the race I'd have fresher tires, and I hoped that that'd make a difference. But after being held up by his teammate,
thank you, mate. Biscuit.
Team orders.
I asked Jeff about Camo, and he told me he had 6 seconds worth of penalties, and I only had 3. So I knew if I kept it in 3 seconds, I'd take the win.
Almost didn't.
Yeah, I until you I dropped
Shut
like
up,
to
Princess, let him talk.
2.9, and then you had the little incident with the Ferrari, and it was down to 2.4. I gained half second, yeah. But
I
I
got
didn't
3
know about
seconds for
your I
Yeah.
didn't know about your third penalty.
Yeah,
So I
There
kept
you go,
pushing.
so.
yeah.
Yeah, really
Oh,
happy
Well,
at the end.
Ben, what you got to say to Mr. Sitchendale?
About bloody time you win a race. Well done. As it stands in the table, of course, Dangerous Dan got that last point position spot, so you jumped to 5th, 4 points ahead of him, and you are only 30. Hang on, my maths is crap. 37
Jeez,
points
yeah.
behind VLC Dan now. If you remember rightly, Stygian, a couple of weeks ago when you messaged me about title fight over, what did I say? I said, don't give up, you will catch, and look what you've done.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
Oh.
Right,
I won't.
now, driver of the day for
Big
the
man
second week in a
C.
row,
Zimmerline
Speed! The old boy himself.
Hi,
Congratulations, young
guys.
man.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
What a tart.
Congratulations, getting 6th position and also getting yourself driver of the day. Well done for you, buddy. But those soft tyres must have been going. They must have been screaming by the end.
Yeah, they were dead at the end. That's why I decided to let Top Notch go through, because he had 3 seconds more penalties than me. It wasn't worth the risk trying to battle him with my tyres. Like I say, they were dead at the end, yeah. So just let him through. Still steady P6, so all good.
Yeah. Well, I know for a fact that Junior was obviously he got his pom-poms and his cheerleader suit out, going to cheering you on tonight. So obviously, you know, he would have been very happy with you. Obviously, getting.
Well, it definitely helped. If you could do it again next week, that'd be awesome.
There you go, Junior. You heard it here first, there, buddy. Right, anyway, get those pom-poms out for Old Mancy next week. Obviously, your teammate missed the race tonight, obviously with a race ban, but I'm sure he'll be back into Japan. But before we end this stream, just like we do every last couple of weeks, we're going to ask one question and obviously a yes or no answer. So we'll start from about the bottom, work our way up. So, Old Mancy, Japan, looking forward to it, yes or no?
No.
Eyes best.
Kind of.
No, I have a yes or no. We don't have kind of. We only have yes or no. Come on, smack you.
Yes.
Boy. Sweet Cameline.
Don't know.
Yes or no?
Don't know. There's your no. Don't know.
We'll take that as a no.
Yeah,
take that
that's
as
a
a
no. That's a no. Stygian?
Yes.
Good man. Right, okay, so yes, as we mentioned, it is the Japanese Grand Prix next week. We'll be back here this time next week. Will we have another win for Stygian? Will Camo actually win, or will the championship leader actually score points? You never know. But from myself, RSF1 Alonso, and also from Verstappen, I'd just like to say very, very quickly, well done to welcome to Stygian, welcome to Camo, well done to Ice Best, and well done to Old Man Z. We will see you again next week. See you later.